So I'm talking to a friend of mine, and I'm trying to explain my situation. I'm trying to tell him about my receding hairline. And he tells me, "Hey, why don't you just shave it off? Just shave it off down to the skin." And I tell him, "No, no, no, no. That would be a bad idea because I live in LA. If I shave it off, I'll be profiled as a gangbanger by the cops in the local hoods. That would be a dangerous idea." Now he starts to debate with me. "No, dude, it's okay. See, I know about social studies and street science." And I'm like, no, 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 dude, I know this. I try to tell him, "No, listen, I know this because I have gangbanger friends, and they're bald and they get hit up all the time." He insists on telling me that he went to college, and he goes to college for social studies, or I don't know what, street science, that he knows better than me. And I keep telling him, "No, dude, I know what I'm talking about. I grew up in South Central LA for fucking half my life. I know who looks like who, what colors not to wear in what hood, and so forth." And it just occurred to me that, I don't know, there's this disturbing trend among millennials, that they know better than everybody, that they know what's going on in the world just because they took this class or that class. And I don't know, man. And I like to call it know-it-allism. And it's prevalent among college students, I find, most of all, that no matter how much you know, no matter how much knowledge you have, somehow they have more knowledge than you because they went to college. I'm coming to you from USC, and I don't get it. I don't think that's a healthy mindset to follow. I don't think that's a mindset that'll get you far. Because if you think you know it all, then you have no room to improve. If you think that you know what the world has in store for you, then you have no room to grow as a person. You'll just reject every and any advice that people give to you. In the Old Testament, the Bible said that even King Solomon, with all his knowledge and his wisdom, he had 5,000 advisors. Yeah. The most wisest man ever to live had people telling him, giving him advice, leading him. And so should the rest of us, I think. I mean, this world is a Rubik's Cube, and it has many facets, and it has many faces. Your life is made up of seasons. Your life itself is geography, is a forest. You get out the forest, you come across a mountain. You climb the mountain, you find another forest. Guess what? You go through that forest, you'll find an ocean. Now you got to make a boat. Now you got to travel the ocean. You get across the ocean. Now you find a Emerald City that speaks a foreign, crazy language you don't know. Now you got to find somebody to teach you that foreign language, and so forth and so forth. And it all comes from youth. Young people think that they're indestructible, that they are bulletproof. And I blame the media to some degree. I blame the media. My friends, my young people, my brothers and sisters who are in their in their formative years, their 20s and their teens, please take heed. Please understand that you have yet begun to suffer, that you have yet begun to eat the bowlfuls of shit that life has to offer. I like the things in life. Make no mistake. I enjoy my life. I take every chance I get to completely indulge. But also just know that the moon is not made of cheese, and the roads are not made of gold. You will have to suffer in this world. But it's through suffering that it's our hardships that define us, in other words. And just make sure just know that it'll make you a better person. Your hardships are there to teach you. Embrace knowledge. Don't close yourself off from knowledge. And don't ever think that you know it all, because you certainly don't.